The history of literature is inextricably linked with the history of censorship. From ancient scrolls to modern digital texts, attempts to control what people read have been a constant companion to the written word. This persistent effort to suppress certain ideas is, paradoxically, a powerful testament to the inherent power of words themselves. Words possess a unique capacity to challenge established authority and question prevailing norms. They hold the potential to ignite significant social change, sparking movements and shifting perspectives in profound ways. It is precisely this power that makes them targets for those who wish to maintain the status quo. This exploration, Banned Books That Changed the World, delves into the enduring impact of works that have faced suppression. We examine how these books, once deemed too dangerous to circulate freely, have shaped our collective understanding. They'd have influenced how we perceive society, its structures, and its inequalities. They have also profoundly impacted our comprehension of politics, power dynamics, and governance throughout history. Furthermore, these suppressed works offer deep insights into the complexities of the human condition. They explore our desires, fears, struggles, and triumphs with unflinching honesty. These books were frequently targeted precisely because they dared to tackle controversial themes. They addressed subjects that challenged the comfort zones and accepted beliefs of their time. Yet, despite facing bans, burnings, and widespread condemnation, many of these works ultimately transcended censorship. Their ideas proved too potent to be permanently silenced. In overcoming these obstacles, they left an indelible mark on the world. Their influence continues to resonate, shaping thought and inspiring action across generations and cultures. One of the most common reasons for banning books throughout history is the perceived threat they pose to religious or moral values. Works that question dogma or depict lifestyles outside accepted norms often face fierce opposition. Salman Rushdie's novel, The Satanic Verses, is a stark modern example, condemned by some for its critiques of religious dogma. This condemnation led to widespread protests and even a fatwa calling for the author's death. Similarly, Gustave Flaubert's Madame Bovary faced obscenity charges upon its publication in the 19th century. It was condemned for its realistic portrayal of adultery and its critique of bourgeois societal norms and expectations for women. Political dissent is another frequent and potent target of censorship efforts. Regimes and authorities often seek to suppress narratives that challenge their legitimacy or expose their injustices. Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin, while not officially banned by the U.S. government, faced significant opposition and suppression in the American South. Its powerful portrayal of the brutality of slavery fueled abolitionist sentiment and was seen as a direct threat to the Southern way of life. Works by authors like George Orwell, particularly his chilling dystopia 1984, were often suppressed in totalitarian regimes. His depiction of surveillance, thought control, and historical revisionism was too close to reality for comfort. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World also faced censorship for its dystopian vision. It critiqued authoritarianism and societal control through conditioning and technology, offering a prescient warning about potential futures. Beyond religion and politics, books challenging societal norms regarding sexuality, gender, and race have consistently faced censorship. These works often push boundaries and force uncomfortable conversations. D.H. Lawrence's Lady Chatterley's Lover was famously targeted for its explicit content and frank depiction of sexuality. Its publication led to landmark obscenity trials that tested the limits of literary freedom. Alice Walker's The Color Purple faced challenges and bans in schools and libraries for its portrayal of marginalized communities, including themes of racism, sexism, and abuse. It gave voice to experiences often silenced. Despite attempts to silence them, books challenging religious or moral values have often sparked crucial conversations. They have forced societies to grapple with fundamental questions about freedom of expression and the nature of religious belief. By presenting alternative viewpoints or critiquing established doctrines, these books challenged readers to question deeply held beliefs. They encouraged a more nuanced and personal engagement with faith and morality. Ultimately, they fostered critical thinking, urging readers not to accept received wisdom without examination. This intellectual awakening is a powerful counterpoint to the intent of censorship. Books challenging political authority have served as powerful warnings throughout history. They illustrate the dangers of unchecked power, government overreach, and the gradual erosion of individual liberties. By depicting the consequences of authoritarianism and oppression, these works have inspired readers to fight for democracy and human rights. They remind us of the fragility of freedom and the importance of vigilance. They have provided language and frameworks for understanding political struggles, motivating generations to resist tyranny and advocate for justice. Their narratives become tools for liberation. Books challenging societal norms regarding sexuality, gender, and race have played a vital role in breaking down taboos. They have opened up conversations about subjects previously considered unspeakable or shameful. By offering authentic and empathetic portrayals of diverse experiences, these books have fostered greater understanding and compassion. They allow readers to step into the shoes of others and see the world from different perspectives. They have paved the way for greater social acceptance and contributed significantly to the ongoing fight for equality. Their stories validate marginalized identities and challenge prejudice. The enduring legacy of banned books is a powerful testament to the resilience and influence of literature itself. It demonstrates that ideas, once articulated, are incredibly difficult to extinguish. Daring to challenge the status quo and speak uncomfortable truths, these works survived and thrived against opposition. Their power lay in their authenticity and their connection with readers seeking truth. They have influenced generations of readers, shaping their worldviews and inspiring their own creative and intellectual pursuits. Their impact extends far beyond the initial act of reading. These books have, in tangible ways, shaped the course of history. They have fueled revolutions, inspired legislation, and changed the way entire societies think about themselves and others. They serve as a constant reminder of the fundamental importance of freedom of thought and expression. The act of banning a book highlights the value placed on the ideas within its pages. They remind us of the immense and often underestimated power of words. A single sentence, a single paragraph can contain the spark of revolution or profound personal transformation. Their stories highlight the ongoing struggle for a more just and equitable world. The reasons books are banned often reveal the fault lines and injustices within a society. Their narratives continue to resonate with contemporary readers facing similar challenges. The themes of oppression, identity, and resistance remain timeless and relevant. They urge us to question the narratives presented to us by those in power. They encourage a healthy skepticism and a search for deeper truths. They challenge us to challenge injustice wherever we find it. They provide the courage and the language to speak out against oppression. Above all, the legacy of banned books implores us to never take our freedoms for granted. The ability to read, think, and speak freely is a precious right that must be actively defended.